Last week I saw this coffee table at Goodwill for $12 and it was too much of a steal to leave without taking it home with me. I mean, my iced coffees cost me that much these days, so knowing I can modernize it and flip this for a profit, I was ready for the challenge. With summer around the corner, I was envisioning a lighter wash look. You know I drool over a dark stain, but I feel like for the purpose of this flip, lighter wood will appeal more to buyers. To lessen the inevitable headache from sanding for hours on end, I use acetone to get rid of the old top coat and make it easier for my sander to start working immediately on removing the orange finish. I really don't know what the lore was behind orange stain, but it must have been that girl at the time because I see it everywhere. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but doesn't this raw wood look so much more attractive to you than the original finish? I myself was covered in dust from sanding, so I knew this would need a good wash down before anything else. I was fighting the urge to go dark with this stain at this point, but I had to remember that this table was not for me and I needed to actually sell this piece so I could fill my wallet back up after keeping the last two flips. I would have just went ahead and top coated now, but I noticed after I wiped it down that it still was too much on the yellow side when wet, which the top coat would bring out. So I did a really light brown paint wash over the whole thing and let that dry to mute out the warmer tones that are still left over. Then I realized I was out of my one-step top coat, which I wanted to seal this piece with because I was not about to wait for 3 coats to dry, so I did a quick field trip to Lowe's to get the goods and also a fresh brush. These were the only supplies I had to buy for this flip, so I was all in for only about $50. And I'm thinking a steak dinner is in my future if I can get the $250 I'm relisting it for. With the top coat dry, let's all take a second to remember where we started. With a little skill and a whole lot of I hope this works, my $12 coffee table is looking like it is ready to walk the carpet at the Met Gala. The lighter tone really makes it so versatile and gives you the freedom to decorate it however you want within your space, which I love. It looks fresh and full of life, and looking back at my inspo pics, it gives the exact style I was aiming for. So be honest, would you have walked past this table at the thrift store or taken it with you? Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one.